It is amazing. It really is. Wow. These goddamn it, boy. The day was somebody could have been aboard. Right. The day somebody could have been aboard this wireless. Then aboard this wireless. I'm back. Of course. Shit. All right, now I'm back. Oh, dear my. Dear. Who drank up all the beer? Who drank up all the damn beer? I love it when my dog is laid out in the backyard. Take a picture of that. Really? Come on. I love that because my dog is happy, and it's amazing how I lived my entire life. I never seemed to can do that with a woman, but I seem to make my dog real happy. Even paying my mom's rent couldn't make her happy. Giving my daughter the best life couldn't make her happy. Couldn't make a Tia happy. I could just never. It's amazing how what I've noticed is happiness and harmony when it comes to trying to give it to estrogen. It just doesn't equate. It just doesn't equate. You know, it don't. Now I'm happy by my damn self. Okay? All right. I wanna comment this by saying this. And this is not what I'm trying to learn to do as I get older is comply. As I told you guys, I travel around social media and I'm like, yo, this garbage is monetized. So I understand now that in order to be monetized, you have to be a lot more conservative. I'm still going to say what I want to say. That's why I keep unplugged on standby. But I am, and I understand now that when you point out a specific behavior, constantly point out a specific behavior, you're going to get dubbed as, you're going to be dubbed as bashing, etc., etc. Chaos is up in here. I see you. But every time I try to say, you know, I'm going to be more conservative in what I'm talking about, yet another narrative from the sisterhood comes knocking at my door. Another perspective and narrative of the quality, of the logic, the mindset that is women of color just comes knocking at my door. So who do I want to thank for this knock? I want to thank Lizzo. And I want to be clear when I say this. I tried and failed. I'm a failure. I tried to help my former daughter understand I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not here to tell you you're strong. That's your mother's gig. I'm not here to teach you independence. That's garbage. I am here to help you understand your weaknesses as a woman. That's what I'm here for. Yup, you're going to wake up one day and you're not going to have something. You're going to crave it. And as an individual that don't have no logic, you'll find logic in doing something that is totally wrong. That is what I was trying to teach Atia LaShawn Bradley's daughter. Applaud my corny failing. I'm such a failure. I can't do nothing right. I wipe before I take the shit. I just can't do nothing right. I can't. I am such a failure. So I'm coming here today on this 11th of March, 2025, alone and a failure. So I tried to teach my former daughter this because I seen what was on the horizon of this thing that's called the Sisterhood, this cancerous organization that's called the Sisterhood. Yeah, I seen it. So what I'm gonna tell you what I've seen, and you can tell me, leave your comments below where I'm wrong. I seen reckless with no accountability. I've seen unruly, being passed off as you just being happy. I've seen nothing but men are the enemy. My mom even showed me this. And I'm like, well, what exactly do the Sisterhood stand for? Because every time I turn around, they are number one at getting evicted. Where's the Sisterhood? They're running scams now on a scale that is cataclysmic. Do you travel around social media and see how many women of color are getting arrested for scams? It is amazing how these individuals got this sisterhood. They can stand strong on all these narratives, except when it comes to doing right. But then, as I tell individuals, it's so easy to sell them. When you hear about their history, you'll hear them say things like, well, they said to get out the man out the house, and they said to liberate ourselves from the men, and they said that we should. And it's always they said. Nobody put a gun to their head. You heard me say this before. And it just happens to fall in line with the fact that it's so easy to dog walk them to their demise. It is easy to walk a woman of color to her demise. If you got one in your life, just understand something dumb is going to, when y'all argue, it's going to be behind something dumb. When she speak on something so strongly, it'll be dumb. It's not going to have any merit to it from the realm of common sense and logic. It just going to be absence of that. Hey, listen, I appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. Remember, I charge $1 to watch my live stream. My Cash App link is below, or you can look below the comments and you'll see that $sign. That, in fact, is my super chat. Be a super chat cat. Give me my $, or look below. You'll see my Cash App link. I charge $1 to watch my live stream, but you can waive that $1 by just simply hitting that thumbs up button. Just hit it. All right? Appreciate it. But I found something as I traveled around social media, and this story is a little bit old, but I found something that the story is a bit old, but I'm not surprised. Lizzo, Miss Twerking at the United Center, Staples Center rather, Los Angeles. She goes there and she's just showing women of color, oh no, having no worth and having no class, that's the thing to do. No, 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 I'm going twerking here. You see this woman, and here's the craziest thing that I don't understand about Lizzo. The woman can sing, she can play instruments, but what was the talent that she was selling more than anything? Reckless and unruly to the sisterhood. But like all of them, out in the open, they say all these things that is supposed to be of strength, but deep inside, not even deep inside, but once the cameras go out and they go home, reality hits. And when she was bathing herself, I'm sure she didn't like the fact that she had to use, she probably was going through a bar or two of soap every time she washed up because she had that much body girth. Her body was that big. Her body was that big. You know, when they say keep in touch body to body, that old song by, who made Body to Body? Keep in touch body to body. God dang, I can't remember. However, when they said keep in touch body to body, she was by herself and was touching body to body, her own body. But Lizzo said enough. Enough of this laughing and chuckling, lying to myself. Lying. I'm lies, all lies, all lies, all lies. And then Lizzo decided to do what the rest of these calorie kidnappers should do. Lizzo decided to lose weight. And she looked good. I want to be clear about something, and I mean crystal clear. When I looked at Lizzo before, I just laughed. What is this thing? Now when I look at Lizzo, it's damn, she looks good. And she looks good so much to the point. When I looked at Lizzo, the last time I looked at her picture, I was like, yes. But little did Lizzo know she was going to catch backlash. Yeah. You see, only in the black community, this is just proof, excuse me. Only in the black community do you get yourself right. Only in the black community do you decide, you know, enough of this. I want to be healthy. And do you catch backlash? Lizzo is now being sold deemed as a sellout. Lizzo is now being deemed as all these horrific things. They're really going in on Lizzo. But why? Why are they going in on Lizzo? Close the door behind you, Quattro. You don't know how to close the door behind you, little buddy? Close the door behind you. I'm over here working. You just get to go outside and lay down. Close the door behind you. So Lizzo, she decide, you know, she wants to do right. And the she-male Negroes is coming for her. They coming for her. The Sisterhood Negro division said, oh no, you don't get to lose weight. You don't get to look all good. You don't get to do these things and think that we're not going to have a problem with that. Yeah. The female Negroes are saying, what in the is going on? Why are you doing this, Lizzo? Excuse me. People, I'm going to tell you something. I work out. Working out is 90% discipline. You're going to wake up days and not have it. As you get older, your discipline weakens. It takes discipline to work out. You're going to love the results, though. I promise you, you're going to love the results. Discipline. Without discipline, failure is the world you're going to live in. Your ambition, if your ambition is not stronger, your ambition feeds your discipline. If your discipline is way below your ambition, you will fail. In order to work out, and I'm gonna be clear, I wanted to talk about this because I want to bring the channel to an all-around perspective to shine light on you Negroes, because you Negroes don't understand discipline. I can't tell you. I was in Aldi yesterday, and I seen this couple. They was probably 60 years old, and the woman, you could tell she was a young hot. She was like 5'2", and her butt was so big. She was, and then she had, like they all got, these big wide necks. These dude with bald heads with the beard, bald head with the beard, and with a wide belly. And I'm just looking at these individuals, and I said, imagine what would have happened if y'all would have stayed in shape as you got older. I want no part of being out of shape. I want no part of it. I don't want no part of being fat and sloppy. I don't want to be stinking. I don't want to be, I don't want no parts of that. I want you to look at me every time and be like, yo, that dude gonna be a problem. Yup, I'm a problem. Yeah. I don't understand it. I look at people that worked out and still in shape. They don't have these narratives to tell. They don't have these stories to tell. The people that got older and stay in shape, and then you see people that as they got older, they just got big, and you women with that old flab of meat in front of you, I don't know what it is y'all think sexy is when you look at these pictures and you see these women with they just got this tight, it's all tight right in their crotch area. And I'm like, that's a flab of meat. That is your belly hanging down over your box. You got a box block. You got a box block. You got a flab of meat blocking your belly. And what do you get to see when they take their clothes off? Oh gosh. Ooh. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. So, Lizzo is losing fans. Not because she said something crazy, because she is losing weight. Now, I want to be clear when I say this. History repeats itself. Did Monique not do this? Yeah. Monique did the same thing. Sold women of color a perspective and narrative on how you could be, you don't have to be. Sold it, just sold it. I mean, and women of color were buying it. They were like, oh yeah, you can go buy some Reckless and you can get when you buy Reckless, you get a free skeet pass. You get like a 3 skeet pass pack. You get a free skeet pass pack. When you get a free skeet pass pack, then you can have 3 babies by 3 different dudes, and your coochie is just good enough. Girl, you get a free skeet coochie pass. That's right, a skeet coochie pass, a SCP. Get a skeet coochie pass. I got my skeet coochie pass. Girl, when I'm out in them streets and I see them guys and I look down below and I see that, I'll be like, oh, come here, bring that over here. You ain't gonna waste the net. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So this woman said, I just want to lose weight. I don't want to be that person no more. And the sisterhood said, oh no. What I would like for each one of you, what I would like for you to do, please talk to a female of color about this and report back to me, because I would like to know what exactly did Lizzo do wrong, and why is the sisterhood so against health? Why is the sisterhood criticizing this woman for bettering herself? You know why? I know why, but I want you to report back to me when you ask a woman of color this. The reason why is because it's easy to shake your ass. It's easy to say we love ourselves when you don't. I love myself, and you don't never hear me choking out, caulking that nonsense. I love myself. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let me tell you something. They ain't a heavy set person out there that love themselves. They lying. When they look in the mirror, this is why, listen, let me say this and then I'm out of here. When you see an individual claiming that they love themselves, or go to a dating site and you see an individual, oh, I love myself. Look at their pictures. You'll always see pictures of delusion, pictures in all black from a distance, pictures where I seen one picture, the chick was leaning down, like, no, you was just hiding your belly. All these pictures are designed to hide the failure that are those calories that they hoarded. They're calorie hoarders. But be on your way now and get back to me. Why are these individuals mad at Lizzo? Because she chooses not to be a calorie kidnapper. She chooses to say, I want to take care of myself. And now the sisterhood is what the Negroes say. They're throwing shade. I'll catch you on the next one. Later, y'all.